And howdy folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. Today is July 30th, 2025. Reality shock time. A lot of things are happening around the world. We have tidal waves, earthquakes, flash floods, tornadoes, wildfires, cold spells, you name it, go down the list. Okay, it's been pretty busy. But normally people are stunned and watching social media. Okay, I'm a real person. I'm alive. All right, I'm not a digital format. I'm not one of those program bots or paid influencers. Okay, the ones that are all fake and they're saying all sorts of weird things. Okay, that's not reality. Collins old and this is reality. Now, I did warn some of my Palestinian friends to get out of that area, and which they did. It took them a long time, but before October the 7th. Got mochi there. Anyway, a lot of people don't understand what's going on. Now, the starvation bit, okay, children, it's a form of genocide. It's been going on for thousands of years. It predates the Roman times. A famous, if you read history, Julius Caesar and his troops almost died from starvation. Okay, they surrounded a Gaul stronghold, and then the Gauls surrounded them. So you had three rings of people trying to starve each other to death. By the time the reserves came back to rescue Julius Caesar. Now, Caesar knew about starvation. Okay? He's a commander in the field. He don't want to starve his troops. So he had a lot of hardtack Brazilian. Okay? He had a lot of sorted pork. Now, the stronghold inside that Caesar surrounded them, they had women and children starving. Okay? Form of genocide. And Julius Caesar said, surrender and we'll give you food. And they say no. So we have this one in Gaza. You have Iran and Israel and US, and they're playing the same game. You have one circle and another circle surrounding people. Okay? This is why I tell people to stockpile food. Now, David Lynn, prepper principal, always said, well, everything will be back to normal in 2 weeks. Go look at Gaza. All right. Let me get my notes. Go check out David Lynn, Prepper Principal, on Friday, August the 1st. Again, people have habits and routines. Okay? They're trapped in that 15-mile circle. This is a lot of the people in Palestine or Gaza. Don't say Palestine. It hasn't been around for a while. Okay? A lot of people don't understand. This is why you stockpile food. Alright? Common sense. It's not going to last. I hear, well, we only need 2 weeks of food. And I kind of look at them, are you dumb? Okay? Also, a lot of people don't consider, well, I got these food buckets and freeze-dried. Now go see the pictures of starving babies. Here, little kid. Here, starving baby. Have some food bar. Or MRE. Or what I ate a couple of days ago. Yeah. Okay. If you know starvation, the kid has coash. They've been trying to feed it water. Well, mom's milk's gone. So they feed it water, salt, and sugar, and flour. That's not nutritious. Keeps them alive. That's why their heads are big, arms are spindly, and they're bloated. Okay? That's almost near death. Alright? Uncle knows these things. Uncle studies history and has experience. A lot of you don't. You're still stuck in that. There you put. 50-mile circle. And you're going to die in that 50-mile circle. Okay, A lot of people don't pay attention. All right. In eastern Siberia, Alaska, not Alaska, eastern Siberia, in Kamchatka, the Russia, an ancient volcano blew up. I'd be worried about that too. But people don't listen to old Uncle Al. Now today we're going to do some things. We already did one. We did the electrical tape. You always should have electrical tape on your lighters for two reasons. Start a fire, maintain a fire. It's a good fire starter. And second thing is, when you need electrical tape, you have to go look around for a roll of electrical tape. Now I always have a lighter on me with electrical tape. This is the good kind, which is the strong stuff, hard to peel off. And we start putting around the lighter many times. Reason why is, the second reason, other than making fires and stuff, is if you want to fix things that are leaking. Okay, or you need a patch, or you need to use it as a first aid bandage. Alright, a lot of people like, we don't have bandages, we have gauze or gauze pads, how are we going to stick it? I kind of look it out, pull this out. It's not rocket science, folks. It's fairly easy. It's like, have a little tape around your lighter. Okay? Now, Uncle Al's maybe old and maybe crazy, but I'm always right. You're wrong. Alright? 451 right and 4 wrong. Now, there's going to be a heat sink where people are sweating to death and complaining and bitching and all that wonderful thing. Well, because the weather patterns shift, there's going to be a huge heat sink for August from southern Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, sorry, Allie Carroll, to central Florida and northern Florida. You're going to cook, especially Panhandle area. But do people listen to me? No. Also, you got to be careful. Boas and iguanas and a few other things are very active on these high temperatures. Okay? Now, people ask me all sorts of questions, and yeah. See, I have more tape on this one. You get the point. Now, if I need to do big patchwork, usually I do duct tape, and duct tape will fit on one of these. A lot of people say, well, we spent time with old Uncle Al. Well, old Uncle Al's old. I'm not fake. And we slowly wrap around this. Reason why you have duct tape. I usually pack about 6 or 7 inches of duct tape, because if you need to make a quick repair, on something, you'll have it handy. You know, I have a friend who had a lifeboat or life raft or air mattress and went and so I said, pump it up with air. I got this and took out my lighter and voila, It's not rocket science, folks. You don't need that much. Okay? Not rocket science. Now, let's put that there. And people ask me, why you do that? Well, why do you have a hole in your air mattress? Or why can't you tape up that wound? Okay? Common sense. Now, big thing I got to work on, let's see, teaching people, my students, about the 52 can storage system. Okay? I keep trying to pound that into David's head, but it's not going anywhere. But it's alright. He'll learn the hard way like the Palestinians. Again, routine and habit. Okay? That cursed them. Alright, other things. Again, they're always a routine. Oh, we don't need food. We have our gardens. Oh, we don't need food. We go shopping every day. And then when you got caught by two army forces, okay, that's called starvation. And it's an ugly form of warfare. The British used it on the Indians in World War II. The Japanese on the Vietnamese in World War II. The Chinese against Chinese after World War II. Okay, starvation is a known fact. Alright? A lot of people are trying to get views or looks or, talk quietly and calmly and get your viewpoint ahead. Alright? No reaction videos from me because I'm not a second grader. Alright, folks. I'll catch you later. It's been a nice chat. Bye now. Remember, it's 2025 reality shock time. Bye now.